Good day, guys. How were you? Having a beautiful day here in the 505, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know where I'm looking at. Oh, I'm supposed to look over here. Hey, what's up? Okay, so welcome to Collective Frequency, collectivefrequency.com. This is backwards, by the way, because I have it reversed. This is our logo. We're here in New Mexico, and this is the heart of the whole world. This is where everybody's meeting, the mesa, the table. Everybody's coming from all four directions here. This is the land of Avalon, where all your spiritual teachers, all your musicians, actors, everything you can name is here. And it's super awesome, very artistic. Our artists, musicians, performers, everything you can think of here. It's just a beautiful land, New Mexico, 505, right? So we're right in the center. We're in Old Town, and our space is right smack dab in the middle of the city. That was our first logo, which was the empowerment of our brothers and sisters, the empowerment, you coming into your self-power. And then now, right now, at this time, what we're going through at this time is the crossover. So we are empowered now, and we're going into the Vesica Pisces, and we're going through the portal as we speak. That's why we're going through all these pains and all these, the headaches, the ringing in the ears and all that stuff. But we're having our help from our star brothers and sisters. This is us, and then our star brothers and sisters, which is actually our higher self. So we are coming together, helping one another. We're elevating the earth, and they are meeting us down. They're coming and visiting us at the same time. So our job is to elevate one another, to empower one another, to support one another, to become our true sovereign being, and letting go of being part of the sheep, the tribe, right? So anyways, but I usually do a daily or bi-daily reading for the day, or to help people further along. And I'm going to start doing this on YouTube as well, but we do this on Facebook Live. My husband and I are the Chinos, and we are here from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He's actually from the tribe of Laguna. And this is our next phase, if you can see this. And this is us being woke, right? And having help from our brothers and sisters. And they're sending in all the frequencies to help us be woke. So this is the next phase that's happening right now at this time. Anywho, today is the 1st of July. Okay, so it's been a little bit crazy. The frequencies are really bombarding us. It's the eclipses have been one after another. So now, the last one now is going to be 4th of July weekend. It's on 4th of July. So this is like a lot of energy, and it feels like hurry up and go, hurry up and go, hurry up and go. And you're like, oh my God, it's like, I don't know what to do, but I got to keep on keeping on. So it's so important for us to just keep on keeping on at this time. Your directions may change really fast, but Spirit just wants us to keep moving forward, keep doing the work, so that way the universe knows what our plans are. Write down what you want, write down what you need, so that way our brothers and sisters can help us from the higher sources as well. On the reading today, I'm going to start with the tarot, and it's like we have to let go and be humble. Let go and be humble, and let go of all the hurts and pains. And do you really need to fight? Do you really need to win the argument? Do you really need to be a topper, right? So it's really telling you to like put down your swords. You really don't have to fight anymore, and just take it as is. Really understanding that we are in the time of the peaceful warrior, and it's really important for us to understand that each one of us is on a different level of awakening, and we're not all going to force each other to fit into the square peg, the round hole into the square peg, right? Or the square peg into the round hole. Anyways, what this is telling you is to let go and be humble, right? And when you do this, don't take on more than what you can handle, because a lot of us, that's what we're doing, is we're trying to, it's hard because our ego is really important tool. We utilize this ego. Our ego should be our best friend, but we let our ego take over. And what we end up doing is we do too much because we want approval, we want validation, we want to compete with one another instead of collaborating with one another. And when we do this, we overexert our body, and our bodies can't take as much as right now during this energy shift. We can't do as much. We need to like really nurture our bodies and only do what you can, only do what you feel is in your gut that you need to do. So only take on what you need to take on. Don't take on more than what you can handle, because these sticks are gonna like stick you right in the face. Okay, the next one is go for the gold. So you've already planted all the seeds. They're already there. You're going to start getting abundance. There's abundance coming your way. You need to just go for the gold and take it, because you've already done the work. So now it's coming towards you, and it's like, just take it. Take the gifts that Creator is giving you, Creator Source, your God, and appreciate it and take it gracefully and gratefully, right? The next cards I did was the fairies. And really right now at this time is our time of healing. And for us to be a healer, we need to heal ourselves. Ourselves have to be healed for us to be a healer. You cannot go out and do a healing when you are hurting, when you are sick, because then you're going to take on their energy as well. And if you take on their energy and you're already hurting, you're going to make your hurt and pain even worse. So it's really important for you to take this time out to heal, okay? And before you even step foot into doing your Reiki or doing any kind of massage therapy, check your body and make sure that you are healed, okay? Oh, sorry. Ooh. So this one right here is saying, do some research. It's time for research. So now that we've been in this like time of limbo, I guess is what you want to say, our coronavirus, this pandemic or whatever it's called. But anyways, we're taking that time out. We're taking that time out to reassess, and whatever you're wanting to learn or whatever you're wanting to accomplish. A lot of people are changing their careers. A lot of people are changing their relationships. A lot of people are changing everything. So do more research on what is it that you want to do and what is your best and highest good. So it's time for you to take that step back. Yeah, we got to keep on keeping on, but you need to take a step in the right direction of what you want. What do you want? And do more research on it. Is this worth your best and highest good? So that's basically what Spirit's trying to tell you. Now, of course, it's a time of clearing, right? Clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it all out, right? And a lot of people are doing that. They're getting rid of stuff in their storage. They're cleaning out their storage. They're actually downsizing their homes because they know that this isn't going to be the first hit. So it's just clearing out the clutter. Even friends, even family that is no longer serving your best and highest good, this is what's being cleared out as well. So this is time to clear out everything that you need to clear out. And then you want to really, your achievements. You want to recognize your achievements and how far you've come and what you've overcome and what obstacles you've overcome. Chase your dreams. You may be inspired by where they lead you. And that's what a lot of people are doing right now, is they're chasing their dreams and they're wanting to reach their achievement goal. They're really excited about having something new. A lot of people had downtime to be able to reassess who they really are. You know, are they walking their authentic self? Are they impeccable? A lot of people are getting checked on stuff, especially now. There's a lot of things being revealed right now. And it's surprising many people on who it is that is failing the tests, right? And Spirit wants you to go into nature. Remember, when you're in nature, you're in the fifth dimension. So when you're in the city and you're bombarded by all these frequencies, all these electrical magnetic fields, all this stuff, you don't have that time to regenerate. And we're so on the third dimension and we're distracted by everything. But when you go into nature, you're at the fifth dimension. You're totally at the fifth dimension during the time of nature. So it's time for you to take that step. Take a walk. Let the beauty of nature feed your soul. So this is the fifth dimension. So take some time out to keep going into the fifth dimension. So that's all I have today. I hope everybody's doing well. Drink lots of water. Do some exercise. Do some body movement. Do some flossing your spine, right? Floss your spine. Do some stretches. Get that lymphatic going. Get you one of those little trampolines and jump on the trampoline. And and here's my husband right here, Anthony Chino.
Hi.
This is YouTube.
How you doing, everybody?
Maybe he has a little insight on what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, I know what you guys are talking about. And just hang on. Don't worry. Don't put too much concern on what is happening here on Earth. It's supposed to happen this way, right? We talk about this, and we've always said that this is what was going to happen. The prophecies are coming true, and they're like being fulfilled, and everybody is putting it out there on what is to be and what is not to be. That is the question, right? So don't worry, just nurture yourself, take time out to take care of yourself, and just appreciate what you have. Even just the little things, they mean a lot right now. The cool side of a pillow, it's the best little thing.
The thin sheets.
The thin sheets, spending time with my beautiful wife is like the most awesomest life that we're having together. And if you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You have many guides with you. You have your own higher self that is always walking with you, and knowing that this is just an illusion, and get through life. Just enjoy life. Don't take it too serious. Of course, we gotta wear our masks to play the game, right? You got your game piece. You gotta put it on if you want to get let inside the movie theater. You gotta have a ticket, and there's a ticket right there on your mask, the multi-pass, right? So you gotta wear that in order for you to play the game, and it's kind of silly, but it's all part of the human experience, and it's just how do you want the experience to be. It's up to you. You can make it as beautiful as you want, or you can make it as horrible as you want. You can make it as confusing as you like, or you can make it however you want it to be. As spicy as you want it to be. It's all just coming down to knowing where you're heading, and knowing where you've been, and knowing where you're at right now in this present moment. The galactic beings are going to be here. We're already here. We're the ground crew. We're like the first ones down here doing this work, this earth work, and they finally got the call, the distress call, you could say, the SOS, the dee. Okay, this shit is really getting down to the nitty gritty, so we kind of need some help down here. We send some reinforcements down here because a lot of people need some help, and it's too bad that we can be a reminder, but we can't take them by their hand and say, come on, come this way, I'll save you. You can't do that. You gotta be your own sovereign being. You gotta take care of yourself, and when you do take care of yourself, everything around you gets fixed. Mm-hmm. Everything comes into fruition the way you want it to be. So don't put too much emphasis and worry on this COVID-19. It's just a fancy word for the flu. of course, take precautions. Wash your hands. Like if you don't wash your hands, wash your hands. Brush your teeth. Floss your teeth. Things of this stuff. It's just like taking care of our vessel. That's all it comes down to, actually, is taking care of ourselves, nurturing ourselves, going out to nature, taking our shoes off and putting our feet in the dirt, knowing that we are part of this earth for now. It's and then we are part of the galactics, as always, right? We're just being reminded now where we came from and where we've been, or where we're heading to, where all of these things come into play right now. So be strong on your path. Know who you are. Is not being reminded of who you are anymore. It's knowing who you are and how powerful being you are. I don't even know if you're a human being or what.
A human doing?
Or a human doing, or whatever you want to call yourself. It just be the best being that you can be. Okay. Being.
And really anchoring yourself into the fifth dimension instead of anchoring yourself into the core of this earth, only because things are getting kind of shifted around, so you don't want to get bombarded by anything, so kind of just leave that. Don't be grounding yourself to the earth. I mean, you could do whatever you want because you're supposed to be sovereign anyways, right? So so just really being cautious of how you're doing your meditations and whatnot, because there's a lot of stuff happening.
Yep. A lot of stuff is happening, and these galactics that are coming to Earth to check on the human experience. It's not even the human experiment. I was like, oh shit.
They're here right now.
The experiment went fucking totally wrong. But it's okay. It has to be played out this way. So it's all coming to like that halt, that like, okay, what's next? What's behind the veil now? Ooh, are you ready to see? Are you really ready to see what is really going on behind the veil? Or you want to see what is really happening underneath all of the rugs that we've been throwing over everybody and everything, and hiding all the secrets, and all the secrets are being revealed, and everybody's personality is coming up to the surface, and all of this stuff is coming up. The apocalypse, right? The unveiling is happening. Now, are you ready to see what is going to be revealed? Be strong.
Hold on to your panties.
I know some of it is kind of like, whoa, but and then it's like, wow, and then you're like, whoa. I see. Anyway, that's my scoop on the earth.
Karniata ti toro da maniania sete chiashon niata ti rignani to corrota mania ti uni niania ti renara ne matoto kuyan niania ti asan ne do ene niane ti chiani anda toro da maniate ti ene no na mania nia setia enia setia ti enia to kuwa. Stay strong, guys. We're here.
Harness your power.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Love you.
Love you. Love and light.
Peace out.